got advice for all of us, no matter what the age, when visiting the doctor. You know, it's funny. Doctors used to practice differently because they had more time. And there's an old joke about Dr. Cataldo, the late Dr. Cataldo, the primary care doctor. And he used to always, when you came into the exam room, he'd always shake people's hands. And then he would look at your hand while he was shaking it. He'd put both his hands around you. And he was looking at your two fingers here to see if there were any yellow stains. Meaning that you were, in the old days, people got yellow stains when they smoked. They were non-filter cigarettes. And he did things like that. Now, you've got to tell them.
Yeah.
I smell. I mean, if they don't smell it on you, but, you know, you got to tell them, and you have to be honest. You're absolutely right. Because if you're not honest, you're not getting the best treatment.
No, you're not.
It's just like your car. Why would you go to the mechanic when you've got a rattle in the front right end, and the mechanic says, how is everything? And you say, fine.
Yes. Well, and the other piece of advice that's really, really important is, and you see this in the commercials now, the pharmaceutical commercials online, there's a disclaimer, and it says right up front, this may not be considered the first line treatment. So 90% of the time, the first line of treatment is diet, weight loss, or lifestyle change.
You're absolutely right.
Not the pill.
Nope.
And with every pill comes a side effect.
Exactly.
And the older you get, the more complex the side effects are. And if you're taking 5, 6, 7 meds, and you multiply the side effects of all of that, you really need to think twice. It's easier, but it certainly isn't cheaper, and it's not in your best health to add another pill. So if the solution is taking off the weight, making a change in your lifestyle, as opposed to adding another pill to the pill box, look at yourself before you look to the doctor and throw another pill in that box.
All right, we're talking with Karen Cooney. We're just about out of time, and there's a great event Thursday at Notre Dame Healthcare on Plantation Street in Worcester. You know the place. It's free. There's ample parking. It's at the Bridge Center from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Thursday. Tips for talking with your doctor. We've had some of them here. Let me ask you the final question, Karen. If I go to the doctor and I feel like the doctor isn't listening to everything I say, what should I do?
We are in an age of consumerism, where we have to, just as we pick our insurance and our HMOs, this is a consumer-driven healthcare model now. We should be choosing our doctors just as we choose everything else in our lifestyle. The baby boomers are really a very empowered consumer base, and I think it's important that you choose your doctors wisely. And if you can't have an open partnership, think wisely about another doctor.
That's great advice, and people are always afraid to do that, but it's important to do. Karen, I want to thank you so much for your time. I hope folks got something out of this, and if you want more, you can go to the event Thursday, 8:30 to 10 at Notre Dame Healthcare. It's free on Plantation Street, plenty of parking. To RSVP, call 508-852-5800 or go to NotreDameHealthcare.org. Karen, thank you. Good health to you.
Thank you, Jim.
7:48, 45 degrees.